Essential exit Sally Port, please. Welcome to the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office Detention Facility. My name is Bureau Chief Vince Line. I'm going to give you a tour of the facility this morning. I won't be able to show you all areas of the facility, but I will be able to highlight some of the areas that we're having some concerns with. So come on in, we'll give you a tour. This is the booking area of the facility. This is where it all begins for new arrestees that are coming in off the street or those that are being transported to and from our agency from other facilities throughout the state of Colorado. We have a total of 18 cells in this area, which was designed for 29 inmates. And we regularly have 70, 80 in here pretty easily, and sometimes more than that. This is also a landlocked area of the facility, so we can't expand and make this area any bigger. The facility was built for only 386 inmates, and we're just short of 1,200 inmates in custody this morning. When our staff is extremely busy and paying attention to other tasks, that potentially provides an opportunity for the inmates to do things that they otherwise might not get away with doing. In 2018, we recorded the highest number of inmate on staff assaults. This is the most concerned that I have been for my staff's safety.
You tell me when you're ready to listen.
My name is Deputy Dixon.
Push on down, keep going down.
I know personally several deputies that have been hurt bad enough to be hospitalized. I'm talking serious bodily injury. I understand that the job comes with some aspect of your safety and security being at risk, but it seems like more so now than ever, it's an even more dangerous place to work. I make a promise to my son to come home, and that promise has been getting harder and harder to keep. Deputy! It's extremely stressful. We're dealing with those people in crisis mode, usually on what would be the worst day of their lives, and you have to have trained staff to do that, and you have to have a place to place them. And right now, we're running out of space.
When this building was designed, it wasn't designed with substantial space to treat mental health issues. A lot of those programs are substance abuse related, life skills related, mental health related programs, which, you know, the studies have shown reduces recidivism. And we lack the ability to provide those programs to the level that we'd like. We do provide them, but not to the level that we would like to based on our population numbers inside the facility, because we just lack the space to do so.
Hi, I'm Dr. Callie Enright. I am Arapahoe County's Criminal Justice Planning Coordinator. Numerous studies have shown that addressing offenders' risks and needs really does work. We have a facility that cannot adequately address offenders' needs. And as such, what is happening is these offenders are going back out on the street and reoffending.
Okay, folks, now we're going to enter the medical area of the facility. Point of note in here is the limited number of space that we have. Total of 20 cells to treat medical issues and behavioral control issues in one area. So come on in. Now, there's a high number of folks that are housed in here. In fact, we rarely have an open space available in here to bring other inmates in when it's necessary. All right, folks, we're currently in the kitchen area of the facility. The kitchen area was built to provide 3 meals a day to 386 inmates. Same size kitchen, which hasn't been expanded since then, is now providing 3 meals a day to almost 1,200 inmates. It's a big problem. Ultimately, not only is it undersized, but we have a lot of other infrastructure issues related to the kitchen. We have issues with the flooring, issues with electrical, issues with plumbing, all having to do with just use of the building for a higher capacity than it was designed for, and those systems are failing. Okay, folks, we're outside the building at this point. Come out here to show a little bit of the infrastructure challenges that we're having. Every system in the facility is being impacted by this. The electrical systems are stressed, the walls are stressed, the floors, the plumbing, which we continue to mention, is stressed. Over the years, we've done as much as we can to be as efficient and effective as possible. But we're at the point now where we're kind of efficiencyed out, if you will, and it's time to replace the facility with a modern facility that's designed for future expansion.
Gentlemen, we're locking down right now.
Welcome to Pod 3. There are a total of 16 cells in here and a total of 48 beds, each one of the cells having been triple bunked. Come on in, folks. I'll show you an inmate cell. So for a space that was originally designed for 1, we now have 3 bunks in here. So the beds obviously are here, but they don't just sleep in here. They also have to share 1 desk between 3 of them, which has a very limited amount of space, as you can see. And this is also their bathroom. So it's significantly cramped space. There's not a lot of room to walk around, move around, or perform any other tasks. We've been able to come up with temporary solutions to deal with the increased capacity and the issues that we have inside the facility. We've just reached a point now where there is no more efficiency or effectiveness that we can wring out of the towel.
All right, guys, come back in.
Well, this concludes our tour, folks. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today learning about some of the challenges we have here at the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office Detention Facility. It's easy to say it's a jail problem and it should be contained within the jail. ultimately, those folks that are in our custody are going to return to the community. And it's really an issue of not only officer safety and treatment while they're in custody, but a community safety issue once they're released back into the community.